Lesson 5.5, Triangle Inequality. This lesson is really short. We have one theorem, and it's the triangle inequality theorem, and it states that the sum, which remember means adding, of any two sides of a triangle are greater than the length of the third side. Basically, any two sides, no matter what two they are, you add them together, they will equal a greater sum than the other side, than the last side. So, example 1, is it possible to make a triangle with these lengths? Well, we need to test it out. When there's 3 things we need to test. We need to test, is 6.5 plus 6.5 greater than 14.5? You need to go finish the socks now. 6.5 plus 6.5, that's 12. Plus a half, that's 13. Is 13 bigger than 14.5? Nope, not last time I checked. So, not true, so this is a no. Because right here, that is not true. 13 is not bigger. Letter B. Let's check if these two sides, 6.8 and 7.2, are greater than 5.1. Common sense right here should tell you yes, because both of these sides are bigger than 5.1 by themselves. So adding them, they will be bigger than 5.1. But let's check. Is 14 bigger than 5.1? Yep. Okay, let's check these two sides. Let's see if they're greater. 7.2 plus 5.1. Is that greater than 6.8? 12.3 is greater than 6.8. So, yep, that one's true also. Last thing is to check the last two matchups, the first length and the third length. So I'm going to come over here and see if 6.8 plus 5.1 is greater than 7.2. Is that statement true? Yep. So this is a yes. Example 2. Which measure cannot be PR? Well, let's try and figure out if we sketch out a triangle and we say that PQ is 7.2 and QR is 5.2. Let's say that side is X. Let's go ahead and do what we did up here to find what X cannot be. So, we have 7.2 plus 5.2 has to be greater than X. So add those together. 12.4 has to be bigger than X. If you switch that around so that it's a little more like what we're used to seeing, X has to be less than 12.4. Can we eliminate any of our choices? Yes, it cannot be D. Okay, let's take other two sides. Let's take 5.2 and x and do the triangle inequality theorem. 5.2 plus x has to be greater than 7.2. Let's solve for x. What does x have to be greater than? X has to be greater than 2. All of these are greater than 2. Now we want to know which cannot be PR. So has to be D. Last example. We want to prove that driving first from Jefferson to Kingston and Kingston to Newberry is going to take you longer than just driving from Jefferson to Newberry. I know that common sense, yes, obviously it is shorter, but we need to show that. Triangle inequality theorem says that JK, this road right here, plus KN, this road right here, is always greater than just driving from Jefferson to Newberry. That's how we're going to show it. And this is by the triangle inequality theorem. And that's it for 5-5. Short and sweet.